Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Real Housewives of Potomac Season 6, Episode 5. If you were new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So we're going to start off with Ashley. Ashley has brought baby Dylan home from the hospital, and Michael is introducing baby Dean to baby Dylan. But y'all, I was weirded out because Michael is showing baby Dean that baby Dylan doesn't have any teeth, but he does it by like, see, look at my teeth. Then he not gonna post it, baby Dean's teeth. Then he takes that same hand and was digging out in the baby's mouth. I was like, no, sir, this is not what we're gonna do. We do not gonna put your finger in your mouth, your first baby's mouth, and your second baby's mouth. Because one, I don't know where your hands have been at, and then two, like you was already rubbing on baby Dean's head, and I don't know what you was doing from the time you washed your hands till you sat down with this baby. But I just knew I did not appreciate seeing you put your hand in your mouth, then put that same finger in baby Dean's mouth, then that same finger in baby Dylan's mouth. And I know I could not have been the only one weirded out by that. Okay, where we at? Oh yeah. So we're gonna move over to Mia. Mia and her family going to the park. I was confused as why nobody was holding this little girl's hand as we was walking across the street. Cause showing up this poor little baby didn't feel going off the curb. I'm like, she's what, 3 years old? Somebody should be holding her hand at all times when we out in public. But no, they letting her just walk all freely and she did not gonna fell off the curb. Mia is explaining to her kids, mainly her oldest son, why she works so much. And he was like, so we can have a nice house. And she was like, yeah, that too. But, you know, she didn't have a lot growing up, and she wants to make sure that they have those things. And I understand that she wants to provide for her family. And she kind of said that too, but not it, and provide them a lifestyle that she didn't have, but not to interfere with them having, one-on-one time with their mom, spending time with their mama, being around their mama. And she kind of understands that too, that, I to have this lifestyle that I didn't have, but I don't want them having this lifestyle and then them not having their mom there. They would rather have their mom instead of this lifestyle. She invited her mom to come on a picnic, but the mom, I guess she has other things to do, didn't want to be on camera. I didn't really get to the bottom of it, but G feels like her mom sees a lot of her dad in her, and she's hurt by the fact that, you look like the one man that I've ever loved, and now he gone, and you just kind of remind me of him, that kind of situation. But I was like, was anybody else like? I don't be going on picnics, and I'm not a drinker. But like, should they just be drinking in the park with their kids? Would that be considered public intoxication? Maybe it wasn't wine. Maybe it was like some kind of like sparkling cider that they were drinking. But like, would that be considered public intoxication? See, I just be like, something going over here. I'm looking off in the background, wondering what's going on over there. Okay, nails of the week. We got this burgundy going on. We got this pinkish with rhinestones on top, burgundy again, pink with rhinestones, burgundy again. Nail of the week. Where we at? Gizelle and Ashley meet up because she want to go meet baby Dylan. Gizelle invited Ashley on a girls' trip that Candace was hosting. Candace said she forgot to invite Ashley, just like she forgot to invite Ashley to her peace out house, her pajama jam party. But, you know, I wouldn't exactly want to invite Ashley neither because they are cordial, but it's not like I want to be around you. Like, and if we have to be around each other, we will, but I'm not going to invite you anywhere type of situation because last season you made a statement against me off of an incident that happened that you didn't even see. And then you try to bring in an incident that happened with you when you wasn't too worried about that incident because you didn't make a statement. But hey, Gizelle, she all about the drama. She all about the mess. So she not going to, you hear about that rumor about Wendy's husband Eddie is cheating? So now she got the nerve in her confession talking about some, I don't like to talk about the gossip that be going on the rumors on the Twitter. But I heard he was out here creeping. And is this why she got work done on her body? Like Wendy was so upset and insecure that Eddie was cheating. And this is, I guess, what Gizelle this is in her mind. That Wendy do hop, skip, and jump went out there and like, I'm gonna get a mommy makeover so I can win my man back, so my man will stop cheating. I don't know. But the fact that you said that you don't entertain gossip, I'm like, it just said that's all you do. Wendy explains her new look as far as the outfits and all that stuff. She's like, she was put in a box basically. When she was a professor, she had to dress a certain way. When she was a political commentator, she had to dress a certain way. But now, she's no longer a professor, and I guess she didn't put being a political commentator on the back burner. She wanted to dress how she's always wanted to dress. And she said she a little bit hood, and that's how she feels. But Eddie tells her if she was a shell of herself and she can't give him 100% and the kids 100%, that's not good. Meaning, like, do what you need to boo. Do what you need to do, boo, in order for you to be your whole self so we can get all of you and not some of you. He's explaining about the business, and she didn't even know you had to register to her company. And I was like, I don't know a lot about business, but I know you need to register a company. If you have certain things that you want for only your company, get it patented. Like the way you do your boxes or something, your packaging, packagings. You know, get it patented, stuff like that. And he says you need to figure out your finances. Because it's like you just can't be keep on going out of pocket. But she's like, yeah, I ain't going to my pocket. I'm going to your pocket. But that still come out of your pocket. She agrees that she may have bit off more than she could chew because she didn't consider how much a commitment it was going, and she doesn't know anything about candle business. But she doesn't want to walk away because that would be like walking away from her dream. Because being a professor, being a doctor was not her dream. Being a professor was not her dream. I guess political commentating was not exactly her dream either. Those are all things that her mama wanted her to do. And this is what I want to do. I want to make candles. I want to have throw pillows. I want to have blankets. I want to have, candle holders, candle warmers. This is the things that I want to do. Giselle and Robin did meet up with Mia because they wanted to get to know Mia outside of the group. This is what they wanted to do last episode, but Mia did not want them telling her who she can and can't be friends with and who she can and can't invite. Me personally, I didn't see anything wrong with them saying, just don't bring, Karen, because we want to get to know you. And Giselle don't like Karen, so of course, she wouldn't want Karen there anyway. Mia shows up in a gown and a fur coat. They're like, girl, where are you going with this fur on? This the middle of the day. We eating at this restaurant that does not require you to have on a fur coat. But anyways, she says how she grew up in a foster care. Her mom was on drugs and she was placed in the custody of her dad, but her dad was very abusive towards the stepmother. And I guess one time she tried to step in and he took her and flung her into the TV and she ended up getting all cut up. And when she went to school the next day, one of her classmates, seeing that she was all, blood on her shirt, told somebody, and she was taken into foster care. At the time, she just wanted to go home. I don't want to be here with all these other kids in these strangers' house. I want to go home. Yes, home was a messed up situation, but I knew everybody there. This is where I wanted to be. Robin asked her, was the daddy on drugs? And she was like, yes, because Juan's mother and biological father were both on drugs, on heroin, and ended up contracting AIDS, HIV, then AIDS, and dying from it. And she was like, yes, that happened. Same thing with my dad. He was on heroin, and he had HIV, then eventually AIDS, and he died from it. Robin was being open, she was being open. So it was like, see, this is the Mia we wanted to get to know. But she was like, yeah, they was like, we commend you for, you've been through a lot and to, come out on the other side smelling like roses. But it's like, we like this Mia. I'm boss Mia. You not a boss. I'm a boss. This, that, and the third. We don't like that Mia. Mia, this right here, this is who we like. And she was like, okay, cool. So it is the bus ride to Williamsburg, Virginia. And the ladies decide to get on the Polish strip. First of all, Gizelle makes a comment that she is just, taken aback by Wendy and her new choice of clothes. Because last year, what Wendy was wearing is like, yeah, you showing a lot of skin. You got on this bodysuit, and it's like we can see what's it called? Your sides. I don't know the actual what it's called on your side right here. The word is escaping me. You showing all that. You got on tight clothing. You got on. You looking like a 21. Like you looking like you work at 21. Forever 21. That just did not wouldn't have come out my mouth. It did not want to do. Ladies get to stripping on the pole because it's a stripper pole right here. What not else? Why not strip on it? Okay, so the ladies they got to the house. First of all, Giselle was being shady because she's like, "What is there to do in Williamsburg, Virginia?" Like, first of all, we in the middle of a panini, so it doesn't matter where y'all go. Y'all wasn't gonna be able to do much. Okay, Giselle, just thought you should know that. So the ladies get there, and the house is broken up, and there's the main house, and then there's like a little cottage. I know Candace, Giselle, Robin, and Wendy, and it may have been somebody else in the main house, and everybody else is in the cottage. That would be Wendy, Karen, Escala, and Ashley. She's supposed to be there for a day, but like Candace was looking at Giselle like, shouldn't Ashley be at home, you know, resting since she just had a baby? Yeah, I didn't invite her for a reason. And she just had a baby. And on top of not liking Ashley, if Karen's would have like Ashley just had a baby, she don't need to be at the house like that, then I would understand. Because if Ashley comes, even if it's for a day, she has to bring baby Dylan with her and probably baby Dean. You see where I'm going? But yeah, she's like, okay, y'all pick y'all rooms. Just like we ain't got to, no, we not doggone it arm wrestling. We not doing the butterfly. We're not seeing how many people could do the most sit ups. We're not seeing who can do the alphabet backwards to forwards. No, y'all pick y'all room. So the ladies pick their room. Well, Mia picks a room that Robin wants to be in. So Robin lets her know, yes, Mia, I'm taking your room. You're had to sleep somewhere else. Because Robin has to be close to Giselle at all times. I don't know if Giselle gets scared in the middle of the night and Robin got to rush in and let her know it's okay. You're in Williamsburg. Nothing's going to happen to you. I don't know exactly why you need to be so close Has this always been a thing where their rooms have always been next to each other? Because Karen was like, "See, Mia, this is the Robin and Giselle I was trying to tell you about." And then even Candace like, "Girl, you gonna let them steal your room?" And she was like, "Yeah, it's okay." hmm Candace and Karen, no, Giselle and Karen go back and forth. Karen is still on this. You wish death on Ray again, and this is the last time I say this. She did not wish death on this man. She said, which was like 4 years ago. You will be well into the ground when all these looks fade. That is what she said. So why she keeps on trying to rewrite history, I do not know. And I'm not going to talk about it no more. So y'all, that was the gist. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you were new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it, and you share with your people. And you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. You tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.